All righty, everybody. Welcome to Talking Real Estate with Champions Real Estate Team at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Ambassador Real Estate Company. So every Wednesday we jump on over the lunch hour and kind of just touch base on what's gone on over the market in the last week. So hope everyone had a great new year. My name is Mark Weiner II with Champions Real Estate Team. And then joining me is Jeff Peterson, also with Champions Real Estate Team. So we'll kind of just go back and forth what's going on in the market and we'll go from there. So we'll jump right into it. Kind of a little diagram graphic that we use every week. So basically we had 285 new listings go active this last week. We had 163 contracts written and we had 442 sold homes. So basically all those numbers are up from last week, which should be expected with the holidays and that aspect of it. So when we have new or active listings on the market in the MLS, we have 1,668 as of about 11:30 this morning. So breaking that down further, and kind of showing you the lack of inventory that we have. So in Douglas and Sarpy counties, which makes up majority of the Omaha-Lincoln MLS, we have 468 existing homes on the market throughout the entire Douglas and Sarpy County area. And then new construction, we have 410. So we're sitting about 875 roughly listings that are active on the market in kind of that Omaha metropolitan area and that Douglas Sarpy County. So obviously if you go out farther, Dodge, Saunders, Washington County, you're going to, pick up some more listings that are actively out there. But, so going into the new year, we're still seeing kind of the low inventory. We're seeing kind of that one in, one out aspect of it through that marketplace of it. So a lot of times, as soon as something comes up, it's off the market right away. Or, with our team, we have we have 5 agents on our team that, with our spheres of influences, and we have, our clients and stuff that are talking to us now about getting their houses ready, and they're saying, hey, if you know anyone that wants to buy, we can kind of play matchmaker. So some of the houses don't even go on the market because, we look at a fair market value for the house, buyers happy, sellers happy, and they move on and they get a great house, and then we can help the sellers find their next house in that regard. So, and then as far as mortgage rates, usually Russ Williams with Arbor Banks jumps on with this, but he's taking a class and becoming smarter today. So, but touch base with him this morning. Interest rates are kind of staying steady. That 3%, if not a little bit lower. He was kind of talking now that with Joe Biden going to be the president. You may see coming down the pipeline some first-time home buyer credits that may come down, which would help out getting those first-time home buyers some money that they can get for those down payments. So that's something we'll keep an eye on for you as we move forward through here. I'll jump on and show you our trend graphics report that we have. Share that here real quick on our as we kind of come down here. So what kind of going over what's gone on over this last year. So we're up about 13% in down here on the right here, as you can see the cursor, it's kind of small. But we're up 13% in contracts written in December from the previous year. So even though holidays, we sort of very active. One thing I took a look at when you look at the average price, loading here, but we are up 14% from the year previous. So obviously house prices are going up in that regard. So, I mean, even if you're owning a home, you may still have some of that good, strong equity in there. So that's what we're seeing is you're gaining a lot of equity. Some of those people are able to, if they want a little bit larger home, they can sell their current home, move up and put that equity into their next home. And with the low interest rates, their house payment doesn't change very much. So that's something that you can kind of take advantage of through there. So as you kind of see here, average sold prices from December 19 to 20, is up about 14%, so that's something to kind of take into account through the marketplace here. So, but I don't know, Jeff, I guess, what are you kind of seeing out in the marketplace, that maybe I haven't touched on or?
No, I mean, you've touched on a lot of it, but just, I mean, how is that looking in regards to offers and things like that, whether you be a seller, whether you be a buyer, from the selling standpoint with house prices being as high as they are, you're still seeing multiple offers and things like that. I think a lot of that stemming from the fact that the rates are so low. And so buyers can lock in a great rate on a home and sure they're paying, well above what even market price was a year ago. And we know throughout the last few years, houses have continued to rise. But with those low interest rates, you're able to really capitalize even as a buyer on such a great rate that payments can stay lower, even with a little bit higher purchase price. On the selling side, of course, that means you, like you said, the equity's there. You're probably going to be able to come away with, a good payment, whether you're moving from that house onto your next house, to put a good down payment down and get rolling and be in a good position on the next side. So as odd as that sounds, it's really a great market for both sides right now, strictly because of where those interest rates are. Multiple offers are still happening on houses that are priced appropriately in the market right now. And sellers are really able to utilize that to their benefit, with the kind of offers that they're receiving on those houses. Clean offers. People know that they have to come serious to get a house right now. So
yeah, and I think you hit a good point there, just being priced appropriately. I was just talking. We had painters at our house today. And I was talking to them. They just bought a house 2 years ago, and he's like, if we were to sell our house now, we could probably get 200,000. I'm like, or you could price it a little bit lower, get multiple offers, instead of just getting those one offer, and even just asking him, well, what have you done over the last couple of years since you've owned it? Because those buyers out there are very educated. They've written 2 offers, 3 offers, 4 offers, depending on how many times they've written offers. They know what 200 gets them. They know what 215 gets them. And obviously that scales up and down throughout the price points. They're the buyers that are out there. And I think even now, jumping out there before, and I know the snow's flying today, but even if getting out there when the snow is flying and trying to get out there before a lot of the buyers get out there in that March, April timeframe, in that aspect of it, to get ahead of the curve, through that process of it. So I think, so yeah, so you can jump on our championsrealestateteam.com. Always, you get the most up-to-date active searches on there. Home valuation tool kind of give you a good rough estimate of what the house is worth. If you want a more detailed valuation, give Jeff, myself, or anyone here at the Champions Real Estate Team a call. We're happy to sit down with you on a Zoom call or kind of do a video walkthrough with you, and get a good valuation of your house. So I think that's kind of all I had today. We're still very strong on the marketplace. I don't know if Jeff, you had anything else or finishing thoughts on anything?
No, hopefully all of our Champions Real Estate followers had a great holiday season, and look forward to working with you guys here in 2021 and getting that year rolling for us. So.
Yeah, and then we're going to be getting together for our home buyer seminar and home seller seminar. So we're going to get that on the books here in a couple weeks or so. So we're going to get that schedule out to you and let you know. So we'll kind of do a Zoom one, and you can jump on, watch it at live and ask questions, or watch it later at a later date, and post comments or message us directly and ask questions as well. So once again, really appreciate you. Mark Wayner II here with Champions Real Estate Team at Berkshire Hathaway, and Jeff Peterson with Champions Real Estate Team as well. So take care and stay safe out there on the road. So goodbye.